Hey guys, so today I'll be making a small portion of flautas with rice. This is what you're going to need. So take a look. So you're gonna have your water boiling. Make sure it's hot. Then you can go ahead and put in the chicken. Careful because it's gonna be very hot. So put that in. I'm only going to be making 5 pieces of chicken today, the drumsticks. You're going to add a small piece of onion. You probably say, why do you add onion? Honestly, it's not going to make your house smell too much, and it's just going to give it an extra flavor as well. And you're also going to add 1 clove of garlic. You're going to bring it to a boil. So we'll be back. We're going to bring it to a boil. I would say about 15 minutes. Just keep an eye on it. Make sure it doesn't overflow. And then once it starts boiling, you're going to have some white stuff that's coming out. You're going to empty all that as well. So we'll be back. I'll be back. Hey guys, I'm back. Okay. So once you see that it starts boiling, you're going to add some salt. Some salt, and you're gonna just mix it. Alright, so I'll be back. I'm gonna let it cook. Probably won't be back until it finishes cooking. Just keep an eye on it. Once you see that the chicken starts opening and if it starts falling apart, then it's ready. I would say in about 20 minutes. Keep an eye on it, okay? I'll be back, guys. Alright, guys, so we're going to check the chicken. It looks like it's almost ready. You see that? It's coming apart already. Well, it's opening, so get that one. That one's already falling apart. So, it's almost ready. You're going to get your pan for the rice. If you want, you can lower this if you like. So get your pan ready with rice. Oops, I put too much oil. Sorry. You're gonna put a little bit of oil in the pan. I'll be right back, guys. All right. So when my pan's getting ready for the rice, take out your chicken. Take out your chicken. It's definitely ready. You can take out the pieces of onion and put it on the side. You're not going to use it. Garlic. I'm going to make about a cup of rice because it's not that much flauta, so 1 cup is fine. So you're going to brown your rice. Brown it. Once it's starting, once it's getting brown, you're going to add 1 of the cubes. Don't add any water because you're going to be using this water. So make sure you get your measuring cup out. So I'm going to brown this, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, guys. So the rice is getting there. Keep in mind that if you feel that it's burning a little bit, you can lower it. And then if it seems dry, add a little bit of oil. So It's almost getting there. I want it a little bit more brown. So I'll be back in a couple minutes. Alright guys, I'm back. You're going to throw this in already. Because it's already looking good. Throw this in. Break it down a little bit. Let it get a little toasty. Right here, you want to lower your stove a little bit. I mean, you can keep it on high if you like, but it's going to splash once you put the water in there. So get it toasty. So your rice is already ready to go. Now you're going to put the water in. I'm going to turn on my exhaust. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm going to use 1 cup first. Slowly. See that? Careful with your hands, your fingers, because it can burn. 2 cups. 3. Okay, that's enough. You can mix it 1 time. You're going to add all your seasonings. You're going to add this. Some comino. 1, 2. Add a little bit of garlic powder. Parsley. Tiny bit of onion powder. And a tiny bit of garlic powder. You don't want to put too much because remember, you already have it in that chicken broth. So you're going to mix it. You're not going to add any salt because you've already added salt when you were boiling the chicken. So you could taste it. So I think I might have added a little bit too much salt in the chicken, but if you feel that you added a little bit too much salt, go ahead and get some regular water, some water ready. Don't get no more chicken broth if you feel that it's too salty. So I'm going to put a little bit of water in here, but I ain't going to add it yet. I'm going to let that cook. So I'm going to turn it up a little. While that's cooking, you're going to debone your chicken and get it ready. You're going to debone your chicken, so I'll be right back, guys. Alright, guys, so while I was deboning the chicken, you have to keep an eye on your rice. You see how it's already drying up? I'm going to add the regular water because it was a little salty. It was just like a cup of water. Don't mix it, okay? And then let it come to a boil again, and we'll keep checking an eye on this one. Okay, be right back. So I already deboned the chicken right now, so I'm just gonna get, if you have something to shred it with your fingers or get 2 forks. We'll be right back. Alright guys, so we're back at the rice. So it's drying up a little more. It's still not ready. You're gonna add some more water. I'm adding water because it's a little salty. It shouldn't have been like that. Probably overdid it on the salt. But, taste it again. Okay, so I think I might need more water. Just add a tiny bit more water. And why is it, you ask probably, why do you keep adding just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit? Because if you overdo it with the water, your rice is going to come out very soggy. And if you keep moving it. So don't be moving it. So we're going to just keep an eye on it now. So this is optional. What I do is I get my chicken that I deboned. I put it in the pan. I put a tiny bit of water. I'm going to grab a spoon of chicken broth. And I'm going to add half a pack of this. Just so it can give it the color. You don't have to do this. If you think it's too much work, it's fine. Don't do it. But I like my food to have color. I don't know about you, but just gonna add a little bit more. Just a little bit. Remember, it's already hot, so all you're really doing is giving it some color. I don't like white chicken in there. Okay, so you can leave it in there, or you can take it out and put it in a bowl. Turn it off. Now that you gave it a little bit of color, I'm going to take mine out and put it in a bowl. Get it ready for the flautas. Here's your rice. It's getting there. The reason how I can tell is because it's already, that rice is coming out. You can go like this if you like. But it's still, I'm going to put a little bit of, tiny bit of water. If yours is good, keep on adding water. Okay, so we're going to leave it like that for a little while, and then we're going to have to cover it. But right now I'm going to take out my chicken and put it in a bowl. And I'm going to get my pan ready for the tortillas. I know, ladies, it's a lot. But you know what? We could do this. No man can do this all at once. Girl, let me tell you. We're multitaskers. So you're going to put your pan of oil, because you're going to dip the tortillas. And of course, I'm probably going to make the flautas in the same pan. You don't have to dirty so much. So I'll be right back. I'm going to take the chicken out. Keep it on your rice. It's getting there. Keep it on your rice. Be right back in a minute. All right, guys, we're back. So go ahead and check your rice. It's already drying up. If you see my other videos, you already know how to check the rice. So get a little bit. Still kind of hard. Get a little bit more water. So right here, this should be the last part of water you're going to be putting in the rice. Turn it up a little bit. Now you're gonna cover it. You're gonna cover it. You're gonna let the rice dry up. Once it dries up, we're gonna turn it off and let it simmer in there, because it's almost ready. So, meantime, waiting for this to get hot. It's already hot, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna start on the tortillas, but I'm gonna show you. All right, guys. So it looks like this is already ready. I'm gonna do about 12 tortillas, because I think it should be enough for about 12 tortillas. All right, so I put that on the side. We're still keeping an eye on our rice. See, in a few minutes we're gonna turn it off. Meantime, we're gonna start on the tortillas. Okay, so we're just gonna see, it's ready. They're ready. You're not gonna make them crispy. You're just gonna dip them, just like this. Put it on the side. I'm just gonna do 2 for you right now, and then we'll come back. I'm just gonna let them dip them for a little while. Take it out. Put them all right here. Lay them there. Before I go, I'm gonna check on the rice. Pick it up. So the rice, make sure there's not a lot of water in there, you see? Look at that. I don't know if you can tell, but taste the rice. Taste the rice with more rice. I still feel it's a little hard. I'm just gonna add a little bit more water. And cover it up. Be right back. I'm gonna come back. Hey guys, I'm back. Come back and check on the rice. So at this point, I'm gonna taste it one more time. It was a little hard. You don't want it hard. I don't know, for some reason it's still a little hard, but I'm gonna add a little bit more chicken broth. So the last chicken broth that I added, I'm going to simmer it. I'm going to turn it off already. Turn it off. Let this cook. I'm going to go back to the tortilla. So, already right here, guys. If you feel that it's too much, you know, you can't do it together, which I know you can. Because you're Wonder Mom, so... But if you feel that it's too much, you know, do the rice first. Finish the rice and then stop it and then start on your tortillas. So I'm almost done here, so I'll be back. Alright guys, I'm back. So, your rice, remember you had it off. Water dried up. See? It's ready. Keep it covered, keep it on there. I'm done with the tortillas, so now we're going to start rolling them, but of course you're just going to put, you can totally use whatever you want in here. I don't put too much because I'm going to make about 12 to 14 of them. I'm going to start rolling them. So go ahead and start rolling them, and then put them on the side, of course. Go ahead and put them on this plate, on a plate. Grab a plate, put them on there, roll them. Be right back. We're gonna roll them. Ladies, I forgot to mention that while you're rolling them, turn on your pan. I'm not gonna be able to make them in here. This is too small. So I'm gonna throw them in here. So I'm just gonna grab this oil. Throw it in here. Probably gonna have to add a little bit more oil. I'm gonna put it on medium. And I'll be right back. I'm gonna roll my flautas. Alright guys, so I made about 13 of them. Hopefully that's what you got with 5 little piernitas. So now what you're going to do carefully is put them in there real slowly. See? Still not. Put them in there. Be right back. So put it all in there. Let them get hard. And then you'll turn them. Don't turn them yet. Probably try to squeeze in another one in there. Try to squeeze in another one in there. I don't know why this one's not helping. Just turn it up a little bit. Let them cook. Alright, ladies, so you can start turning them. Just check it. If it's crispy on that side, go ahead and turn them. See? One of my tortillas came apart in there. This one right here. It's okay. Can't turn it. Wow. This one's not helping me. Okay, there it goes. So you're gonna do that with all of them. You're gonna turn them like that. Once they're hard, you'll see them right there. They're hard. Make them crispy. Once they're hard, then you're ready to put them on. I got a foil and paper towel. So I'll be back. I'm gonna finish all of them. I'll be back, guys. Alright guys, I'm back. So here's your plate. Your rice with your flautas. When you serve, don't serve like this. Like this. So it can be nice and... Alright guys, well, hope you like the plate. Subscribe and like it and hit me a comment if you want me to cook something you would like. Thank you. Bye-bye.